When you're thinking about retirement, one of the most important things you can do is prepare for unexpected events. Having a solid retirement emergency fund is a must if you want to avoid depleting your savings or making risky financial decisions when life throws a curveball. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how to create that emergency fund in a way that fits your retirement goals and keeps you secure in the long run. Now, if you're serious about protecting your wealth and want to learn why thousands of Americans are opening gold IRAs to safeguard their retirement, make sure to click the first link in the description below for a free guide that can help you take control of your financial future. Trust me, you won't want to miss it if you're looking for the best way to protect your wealth in the next 2 weeks. Let's dive in. First, what is an emergency fund? It's money set aside to cover unexpected expenses, things like medical bills, car repairs, or even an emergency trip to see family. In retirement, you don't want to be caught off guard by these kinds of expenses. Ideally, you should have 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved up, but it can vary depending on your situation. The first step to building your retirement emergency fund is to assess your monthly expenses. This means looking at everything you need to live comfortably: housing, utilities, food, transportation, and healthcare. Once you know your monthly expenses, aim to save at least 3 months' worth to start. For many retirees, this can be a good safety net to get through a financial emergency without worrying about touching your retirement savings. But what if you're thinking about using a traditional savings account or even CDs to build your fund? While these might seem like safe options, inflation can really eat into the value of your money over time. That's why I recommend considering a gold IRA. It's one of the best ways to protect your wealth from inflation and market downturns, offering you a stable and long-term solution for your emergency fund. If you haven't already, check out the free gold IRA guide linked below. Next, you'll need to set a target for your emergency fund. For most retirees, building up that 3 to 6 months worth of expenses is the goal. But if you have a larger savings base, like $100K in your IRA or $5 million in savings, you may want to bump that up to ensure you're covered for more significant emergencies, medical procedures, long-term care, or unexpected home repairs. In these cases, it's even more critical to have a buffer, and this is where gold IRAs can provide not just protection, but growth potential for your wealth over time. Now, the key to building your emergency fund effectively is consistency. Set up an automatic transfer from your main account to your emergency fund every month. Even if you start small, this will help you steadily grow your fund without thinking about it. Consider cutting back on non-essential spending or redirecting part of your monthly retirement income to build that cushion. The more you put in early, the less you'll need to worry about in the future. It's also important to keep your emergency fund in a liquid account, meaning you can access it quickly when you need it. While a gold IRA offers a great long-term wealth preservation strategy, it may not be as liquid for immediate emergencies, which is why it's a good idea to keep your core emergency fund in something easily accessible like a high-yield savings account or money market fund. Once your emergency fund is built up, don't just leave it there. Review it every year to make sure it's still enough to cover your current lifestyle. If your living situation changes or you experience a financial shift, your emergency fund should reflect that. And remember, your retirement is already a long-term goal. Make sure your emergency fund isn't compromising your growth. For many retirees, relying on traditional savings options alone can leave you vulnerable to inflation, economic instability, and unpredictable costs. But by investing in assets like gold IRAs, you're not just preserving wealth, you're creating a stable foundation that can help you withstand financial shocks. A gold IRA can be the backbone of your overall financial plan, offering protection and growth at a level that typical savings accounts simply can't match. If you want to secure your retirement with confidence, especially if you have $100K or more in an IRA or 401K, or even 5M Plus in savings, consider protecting your wealth with a gold IRA. The free guide, linked below, will walk you through everything you need to know. Don't wait until it's too late to set yourself up for success. Your emergency fund is just one piece of the puzzle, but it's a crucial one. And when you pair it with smart investments like a gold IRA, you're putting yourself in the best position to navigate retirement without worry. Click the link below to get started.